All right, so today I'm going to talk about weekly goals and basically why I personally think that the weekly goal system is not a very good system unless you do a couple things. And one of those things is to essentially have everyday, daily goals set. So instead of just having a weekly goal set, you would have very specific actions that you need to do to reach that goal every single day. And I'm primarily thinking about this in terms of what I've been doing lately because I've been making these daily videos and talking about my goals at the end of the videos. And that sort of brought me to thinking, okay, why isn't my weekly goal system that I've been doing for a super long time since college, why isn't it working as it used to? And lately I've been working on music and creating my third original music track. And it's been a slow process, but primarily because it's something I'm working on that's new. It's something I don't really fully understand yet in terms of how much time it takes for me to do something, and the steps are kind of unclear. And that's why something I've been doing for so long, which is the weekly goal system, is somewhat failing me because I don't really understand it quite yet. I also think that's a big reason why it's very hard to start new projects because it's just so confusing and unknown. But to get back to the original point, disregarding that it's a new thing or a new goal that I'm trying to achieve, I still think it's better to have a daily goal system where you check in with yourself and say, okay, this is what I accomplished, this is what I set out to accomplish, what's the difference? And then once you realize, okay, I actually accomplished what I set out to accomplish, so I'm good, I'm on track, then you keep going. If not, you fell behind, then you adjust your goals for the next day and the next day and so on. But it's kind of difficult because when you have a weekly goal and you do fall behind, like for instance, this week I had to hang out with people sort of last minute, not had to, I enjoyed the hangouts, but that happened and I sort of didn't really account for it, and that put me behind quite a bit. So because of the system I'm using right now, I felt really pressured to try to accomplish those goals within the week still. It's not the end of the week, but the next 2 days I'll be doing something where I can't really work on my goals, so it's basically the end. I got to around working on the middle of my music original, which isn't the complete, so I haven't completed it basically. So I basically failed my weekly goal. And it makes you feel bad. It makes you feel really bad that you didn't accomplish your goal. It makes you feel pressured, stressed, and everything. But at the same time, it's primarily because I didn't account for the day-to-day actions that made me feel that way. So it's just something that I'm learning that I'm trying to learn from and trying to create a better system for. So instead of just doing weekly goals, I could still continue the weekly goals, but I need to just have a daily goal check-in where I know that I'm on track. And if I'm not on track, then I have to adjust, and that might also mean adjusting my weekly goal or speeding up if it's actually practical and possible. So that's sort of the system that I'm heading towards now, and I just wanted to talk about it since I've been doing this whole daily vlog thing where I talk about these goals, and it's just been on my mind, why is something I'm doing for so long, why is it failing me now? And it's definitely not the most efficient. I do think that the whole daily system, especially making videos daily, and the whole theme of doing something every day and essentially making strides in your life because you're doing it every day. So that's a big theme that's going on, and I'm trying to apply that to more than just me talking to the camera on YouTube and so on. I'm trying to make music every day, or at least make progress with it, and now I'm trying to create a more daily goal system check-in that I honestly should have done for a long time ago. I should have started it a long time ago. So I think that's pretty much it in terms of the goal system. One of the biggest things that I feel that needs to change for these videos is that me talking about these goals is good, but at the same time, it feels kind of weird to just stick it onto the end of these videos where the topics are about not necessarily what my goals are. So I'm trying to think of a good way to fit that in. Perhaps I was thinking about a 3-day or 4-day check-in where I could just talk about the progress I've made in 3 days and in 4 days, because sometimes that could actually, that's like enough days for where I can actually talk about something pretty substantial and have it be an interesting like topic. But I think for now, I'll just keep doing it, just like a small check-in at the end, just because it's good to just say it out loud. But until I come up with a better system, then I'll just keep saying it. So basically, I finished working on the middle section, some of it, but not quite all of it. So today or tonight, I'm gonna try my best to finish up the middle section and perhaps some of the transition between the introduction to the middle section. Won't be able to complete it, unfortunately, but next week I think I will be. I think the video where I talk about me releasing my third music original, that's the video I'm looking forward to making. I think I'll also make some videos talking about the previous two in more specific, like just talking about it more specifically and the process behind it, because I do think there's a lot that goes into me creating my music and I would like to share it. So, okay, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one.